I'm Christian Lamitschka for Country Music News International, and today on the show we have George Strait alias Matt Farris.
Matt Farris, how you doing, man? Good to see you again.
What's your din Garth Brooks doing?
Yeah, he's been pretty busy. He's a good guy, but he's been pretty busy, and I'm keeping busy, and we're on the charts together right now, so it's good.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, folks, now the truth is this guy is Matt Farris. He doesn't have a cousin with the name Garth Brooks, and his first name is not George Strait. So, just to clarify this. But Matt have a great CD out. This is the CD. Folks, you have an idea about what we're talking now. Matt will definitely tell us now a little bit more about the CD, how it was for pitching songs for the CD, and which is your personal favorite on it.
Yeah, it was anytime as an artist, you get several songs sent to you. And I wanted to put songs on the album that were completely different. So I have rock songs, pretty much, country rock, and then traditional country ballad songs. So I want a mix of everything and songs to be able to show my voice. And my favorite song on there is called She's Done. It's my new single out right now, and it has a big range, vocal range. So that's what's out right now, and just found out it's #1 on New Music Weekly chart and number 73 on the Music Row big chart.
So Matt, what happens to you since the last time we met each other?
Well, now it's been a year.
Yep.
It was CRS last year, and good to see you back again. But it's I've been playing shows every weekend and just on the road and talking to radio stations and getting my name out there a little bit more and meeting fans and building the fan base, and that's what it is. And building a fan base is how you start your career. You got to be good with the fans. They're the ones that are buying your music, buying your tickets to shows, so it's really important.
So, fans are really important to you. What's the best way now for the fans to get in touch with you?
My website is just mattfarriscountry.com, and you can get on there and go to my Twitter page, my Facebook page, and my Instagram page, and I do talk back to everybody, so I'm always on there talking back to everybody, and I think to be able to keep up with the fans myself is a lot of fun. Sometimes I do have people that'll help me out on there, but I try to keep up with them myself, and I think that's really important to fans, and they like that interaction, so it's really fun.
If you have the chance now to go on stage with one of your favorite artists, which one will you pick up?
That's a pretty tough question. It was Daryl Worley for a long time, but I got to do a show with Daryl Worley. And then I thought Jason Aldean would be fun, but then I got to open for Jason Aldean. And then I got to open for Tyler Farr and Colt Ford and Joe Diffie and all these great people. And in April of this year, I get to open up with Blake Shelton and Luke Bryan and Big and Rich, and just unreal. But I think being able to be on stage with Garth Brooks would be pretty incredible. I don't know if I'd be able to sing or not, but it would be pretty incredible.
Okay, so you probably give Garth a chance to sing with you.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know if I'd be able to sing on there. He's an incredible entertainer and a good family man. So he's a pretty big part of my music upbringing, and Vince Gill and those. I think I did get to meet Vince Gill in 2010, and that was a pretty incredible thing too. So.
Okay, so to give our listeners and readers a little bit an idea about your private side, what are you doing in your spare time?
My spare time, I'm writing songs and spending time with my son. I have a 2.5-year-old. He'll be 3 in April this year. But we go fishing and just anything he wants to do.
So, are your son now in the process to might be your next duet partner?
I think so. He's already very musically inclined. He likes to play guitar. He likes to play drums. He'll wake you up at 5:30 in the morning playing his drum set. So he's very musically inclined already, and he likes to be on stage. So he might be on stage with me someday.
At what, 5:30 he's starting playing drums?
Yeah, 5:30 in the morning. He's up ready to play the drums.
So you need nobody who wakes you up.
Yeah, he's ready for me at 5:30.
Goodness. So, for a better idea for everybody, how can we see your day, how it is running?
I keep up on Twitter and pretty much tell everybody what I'm doing, and especially if I'm out doing shows or on radio events, I'm always telling people what I'm doing. That's really the best way to go. Or Instagram, I take pictures and show people what I'm doing, so it's really fun.
So aren't you a little bit scary about when you're posting private photos on Instagram and so on, that might be people can pick up the photos and I don't know what to do with?
Yeah, I try to keep my private life off of my Facebook, Twitter, that kind of thing. It's more for music and stuff, but when I get my son involved, and people like to hear about him, so that's neat. But my music life is obviously very public. Everybody knows everything. But it's sometimes a struggle because people are always wanting to know what I'm doing, and it's hard to say, well, I'm out just fishing with my son, because then they start asking more questions and bug me throughout the day. But it's being able to spend that time with my son and then know I can go on stage that night, and that's separate. I think that's good.
So fans don't stalk you, they give you the space you need when you go out with the family?
Yeah, they've been really good at that. I mean, there's times where they'll come up and take pictures, but they'll ask. So I think that's really nice.
Okay, so I hope the next time we see each other, you can tell me Garth Brooks is now your cousin.
Yeah.
Next time you tell me George Strait is your first name.
Yeah.
And next time I hope you come back with a Grammy or CMA award, might be.
That'd be great. Right now I'm nominated for Best New Country Artist of the Year for New Music Weekly magazine.
Well, everybody have to start somewhere.
Yeah, so we'll go from there, and hopefully next year we'll be Independent Artist of the Year, or next year we can be CMA New Artist of the Year.
Well, I hope the best for you.
Thank you very much.
I'm Christian Lamitschka for Country Music News International, and hope for you see you soon, folk, here on Country Music News International. Have a good one.